Hello and welcome to a Word Power Nugget, an outreach of Agape Word Online. And I'm your host, Jerry Williams, and today's nugget comes from the book of Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, and it reads, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Now, faith simply, I want to answer the question, what is faith? Faith simply is taking God at His word. That's all it is. Just taking God at His word. Now, the writer of Hebrews defines faith as having three constituent elements. He says faith is now, faith is substance, and faith is evidence. In other words, it's proof of what we do not see. To properly understand faith, faith is a present tense noun and a verb. It's both a noun and a verb because it's a verb because when we believe something, we respond to it with corresponding actions. The substance of faith carries the sense of reality or assurance. The word evidence is literally translated in the Bible as proof. Faith provides the reality and the proof of things we do not see directly, yet they exist in the realm of the Spirit. Because of faith, these things that we believe for are as sure to us through faith as things are that we can see directly. Let me say that again. Because of faith, these things that we believe for are as sure as to us through faith as the things are that we can see directly. If you can see it with your natural eyes, beloved, then you don't need faith. Faith enters the picture whenever we attempt to understand something or receive something outside of the realm of empirical observation. In other words, outside of the realm of our natural eyesight. Faith is the assurance. It's the confirmation, the title deed of things we hope for. It's like believing for a house, but your faith is the title for that house before you see it with your natural eyes. It's like believing for a car. Your faith is the title deed for that car before you actually see the car with your natural eyes. So faith is the assurance, it's the confirmation, the title deed of things we hope for, and it's the evidence, or you might say the proof of things we do not see, and the conviction of the reality. And that conviction is in your heart. Faith perceives as real what is not revealed to the five physical senses. So let me say this in closing. Faith is extremely important in God's economy. Without faith, it is impossible to please Him. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6 tells us that. Our salvation in Christ Jesus was purchased by God's grace, but we received it by faith. We were all saved by grace through faith. It's important to remember that God has only one way to save men, and faith is the way. Faith is the controlling power. It's how we respond to the grace of God. God has dealt, here's the good news, God has dealt to every man the measure of faith. So, beloved, have a blessed day and have faith in God.